Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon and boss of Blue Origin, has an estimated wealth of $200 billion. How much is $200 billion? It's a lot. To an almost unimaginable extent. Let's start with a simpler basis. How much is $1 billion? Well, imagine that you are immortal. You were born, say, 300 years ago in 1700. You started working 300 years ago. And you immediately get a galactic salary. Let's say $5,000, actually $10,000 a day.
The equivalent, mints, doubloons, or whatever.
You work every day, except on Sundays. So you bring home $240,000 a month, which is roughly $3 million a year. So you make a ton of money. As much as 30 primary surgeons or a great professional footballer. You're essentially
obscenely wealthy.
After 300 years of hitting $10,000 a day, you go into the bank and ask for your bank statement.
Banker in the hall, am I the richest of them all?
No f***ing way, madam.
How many billion do I own?
Not even one, madam.
So you find that you are not the richest human being on the planet, but a bald, 60-year-old guy owns $200 billion. And you, after 300 years of hitting $10,000 a day, have not earned even one of the billions that this fat cat owns. Okay, stop. Let's start over. You're still an immortal, but this time you were born 6,000 years ago. In the days of the first civilizations, Sumerians, Phoenicians, Babylonians, you always earned $10,000 a day. The equivalent 10,000 rupees, plaster, whatever. You are a king with a hipster beard. Yeah. And you are having a great time. After 6,000 years of fantastic life alongside extraordinary characters. After 6 millennia of a life of excesses and stratospheric gains, you have earned $20 billion. Are you the richest man in the world?
No!
Because there is that dude about 60 years old who owns 10 times your wealth. Okay, stop. Let's start over. This time, we're serious. You're an immortal. You were born 30,000 years ago. You live in caves with mammoths and polar bears. It's cold as but you're the richest man in the whole Cretaceous. You earn 10,000 shells a day. Or 10,000 bones of some beast, 10,000 colored stones. In short, the equivalent of $10,000 per day. You're also a lousy scrouge. You put away every penny. You're immortal anyway. You don't give a shit. You can survive without eating and without drinking. You live a horrible life. Your only purpose in life is to become the richest man in the world. No holidays, no entertainment, no frivolity. Just hard work and sweat on your forehead. For 30,000 years, you've been living a disgustingly sad life, thinking only of accumulating money. 30,000 years of work, never a day off, through the whole of human history. Greeks, Egyptians, Roman Empire, to Persians, China, Japan, Napoleon with cowboys. In the end, after 30,000 years, you have earned $100 billion. You're so rich. But you find out that there is a little bald man, Jeff Bezos, who is 60 years old, while you are 30,000, who owns twice as much wealth as you have accumulated in 30,000 years of your life. Okay, at this point, we've shown that it's practically impossible to accumulate such a figure, $200 billion, in 30,000 years, let alone a single 60-year human life. So, at this point, there are only two possible answers on how it is possible that there are monsters with a shitload of money like Jeff Bezos. Hypothesis number 1. There's always an immortal, but this time, it's him. Jeff Bezos is immortal, and he is the legendary Adam, the first man on Earth. He has $200 billion because he immediately started to earn the equivalent of $10,000 a day. Let's say he piled up 10,000 apples a day from the tree of knowledge.
Push me in the bed, I like my woman strong. Feeling kinda nervous 'cause I know that
Hypothesis number 2.
Simulation hypothesis.
Our universe is a simulation created by ultra-rich bored people that nerf all of humanity
Except themselves.
Want to play a game? Who makes the most money within 10 seconds wins.
Okay.
You lost, motherfucker.
Ah!